Welcome back to Always United, guys, where today we've got another transfer news video for you. It's been an insane 24 hours. Lots of news have come out regarding various players such as Kane, Neymar, Mbappe, Rasmus, Hojland, and no worries, we're going to talk about all of them in this video for you guys. Without any further ado, let's jump right into the video and talk about the most important player on this list, in my opinion, who is Kane. The latest report, according to Telegraph, suggests that rumor has it from England campaign that Kane is thinking of putting some pressure on Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy in order to sell him this summer. Reports are suggesting that Kane has privately asked Daniel Levy to sell him, and the player thinks that he has earned it. However, if he does it publicly, that would be a sign for Man United board and people in charge to enter negotiations with Tottenham. Of course, at this point, I think we should take it with a pinch of salt, but if Kane pushes the club to sell him publicly, that can be a huge opportunity for Manchester United and Erik ten Hag to have the player in Man United's squad next season. As far-fetched as it may sound, we will have to wait and see what happens. Before we move on, smash that like button if you think Kane will eventually end up in Man United, whether this season or next season. Also consider subscribing to Always United for the latest Man United news. Next up, let's talk about a fantastic update in regards to Rasmus Hojland. Fabrizio Romano and Mark Goldbridge from United Stand have both confirmed Manchester United has contacted Atalanta and asked about the situation of Hojland, which is fantastic news in my opinion. Reportedly, the player is also really eager to play under Erik ten Hag and will also do anything in his power to make this transfer happen. I think best case scenario would have been to have both Kane and Hojland this season, but I think we shouldn't take this deal for granted and just settle for a striker. It is also important to note that as Man United fans, we absolutely must not let our expectations ruin what the reality is. Rasmus Hojland should not be compared with Erling Haaland. I think that would be just putting too much pressure on the player right now. He has had a decent season at Atalanta. The talent is definitely there. I genuinely believe that, but we should see how he will turn out when he settles at Man United. But considering the revelation that Erik ten Hag can create with a player, for instance, in the case of Marcus Rashford, I think we can be hopeful that the player can really grow with Erik ten Hag. Definitely share your thoughts about Rasmus Hojland in Man United with us in the comment section. Now let's talk about some of the wild rumors surrounding Manchester United, in particular when it comes to Mbappe and Neymar. There were some rumors honestly surrounding Neymar a few weeks ago, but the situation has not really changed. As long as the Glazers are in charge, we cannot expect to have a high profile acquisition happening this season. The situation can change though if Sheikh Jassim and Qatar become the new owners of the club. However, for now, what you're hearing are just rumors for the sake of getting views, and all of them, in my opinion, should be taken with a grain of salt. Now, as for Mbappe, there has never been anything significant, even as far as rumors are concerned. We just have to take into account the status quo of the club. The reality is that we are struggling as far as buying a 60 to 70 million pound striker is concerned. How on earth would we be able to afford Mbappe? There's only one club in the world who can truly afford him, and the answer is pretty clear. It's Real Madrid. I've said it before as well. Some might ask if the situation of Mbappe can change should Sheikh Jassim take control of the matter. I genuinely don't think even if Sheikh Jassim can convince Mbappe to join Man United. The reason why is that the player has always been a lifelong Madrid fan. But look, anything is possible. For now, we can only see Mbappe in a Manchester United shirt in our dreams. It doesn't matter if we don't have Mbappe, we have got the next best thing, who is Marcus Rashford. Great news are surfacing online. According to many reliable sources, Manchester United are close to reaching an agreement with Marcus Rashford over renewal of his contract. Rashford's current deal expires in June 2024, and he has been in negotiations with the club since the start of the year. According to Fabrizio Romano, Rashford is set to accept United's latest proposal, and just a few details need to be finalized before the contract is announced officially. Rashford is set to become United's highest paid player when he signs his new contract. The striker is currently on a reported £200,000 per week, but he's set to nearly double his salary, which will rise to £370,000 per week. He will become the most expensive player of Manchester United. Now, before Rashford, De Gea used to be the most paid player in the week. He had the most salary, but that situation, as we know, has changed. Lastly, there have also been other rumors linking Manchester United with players such as Ansu Fati, Gonçalo Ramos, Listen Bremer from Juventus, Axel Disasi, and Jurrien Timber. As far as the strikers are concerned, at this point, rumors around Fati and Ramos are merely rumors. I think Man United's target right now is only Rasmus Hojland, and he's almost fairly priced, but moving for a player like Gonçalo Ramos or Fati simply doesn't make sense, since both of whom are overpriced in my opinion. As for Axel Disasi, according to Daily Mail, Man United had seen him as an alternative to Kim Min-jae, but personally speaking, as long as Harry Maguire is still at the club, I don't think we need another center back. I think first, the club wants to make sure that we can actually sell Harry Maguire and then move for another center back. Maguire has been linked recently to Aston Villa and Newcastle, but nothing is for certain yet. Time will tell what will happen in case of Harry Maguire. But that's it with the reports and rumors we've got for you guys in this video. We try to cover the latest news and rumors. Definitely share your thoughts about all the players that we talked about. Who do you guys want to see wear Manchester United jersey next season? I'm definitely curious to know your thoughts. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end of this video. It really means a lot, guys. Make sure to like this video if you found it informative, and also consider subscribing to our channel, Always United, because you don't want to miss latest Man United news. Now, if you're interested to hear more Man United news, here are 2 videos that might catch your interest. But until next time, it's been an absolute pleasure serving you guys. Take care.